It's the time to get down.
A woman or a liberated woman
A buck wild woman may be a good thing, right?
or a psycho F,
No, no,
you know
no.
what I'm saying, guys, when I say that?
What about it? Okay.
Then it's going to be a little different.
Right. So let me
Because
just
you
say
got
this.
some women that are looking nice and they're very, conservative, but you close that door, it's like
Right.
Dr. Heckle, Mr. Hyde.
Right.
So those kind of sneak up on you.
Right.
But you have a sense of, I think she might be like that if I do certain things. You just have to know how to get it out of them.
And let
The
me say
animal
this.
I'm talking about, people, the animal.
And let me
out of
say
it.
this,
Yeah,
Miko.
the animal.
Most
I mean,
women,
we're adults, right?
most women, I would believe, like for the man to lead, right?
Heck yeah.
Okay,
I'm
so-
like redhead Sonia. I'm going
okay.
to tell you right now. If you can beat me with my own weapon, you can have it.
Okay, now notice.
And
not all-
also, together with Grace Jones, if you want it, you grab it.
you got to bring somebody a little bit more current. But anyway.
That's okay. That's how I roll.
Okay, notice what you're doing. Your personality fits the requirements you need, but a lot of women are not in that comfort zone where you're at. So let's just hold on. Let's just say this.
True.
You will be considered an overly confident woman, which is a good thing,
Is it?
whose appetite is not checked by things but what you want once you determine. Totally different. But men every day have to deal with the interactions between a woman and the woman's expectation. And many times there are women who are going to judge you because you're really aggressive and you want it a lot. And do you know
That's
a lot?
me. I can't care about what the other ones say.
Miko, I'm saying this. Many women will say that's all they want. And you heard that a lot, haven't you?
Oh, from the guys, that's all they want?
No, that women will say because of the appetite, because they may have run into somebody like you, and they're going, and for whatever reason, the relationship ended.
Right.
Now he's moved on. He takes that same mentality to the next woman.
Ain't
or the
gonna
next,
work.
It's going to
they
be a
come
problem.
right back.
No, it's not coming back. It's the problem that he may be judged that that's all he's thinking about.
Well, you know what? I had a situation like that where a guy was what you call at the peak of his game.
Right.
Until he ran into me. I'm not saying I'm some super sex goddess. I'm not saying that, you guys. I'm just saying from my experience that I actually did date someone who never met a woman of my standards and caliber. And he always said, I'm always the one that's doing the most, and they can't keep up with him.
Right.
When it came to me, it wasn't that I was putting it out there like that. If I'm into you, I'm into you, and I'm very affectionate. So
Right.
I'm going to go hard. And
Right.
if I go hard, you're going to feel it. Now, there's times that I
Right.
haven't even went hard, and it's just my natural,
Right. Yep.
way of
Right.
being. And if I'm into you, there could be little things about you that'll trigger me off just like that.
Right.
And I'll go. Boom.
Right.
So he didn't know that's how I
Because he was going based on the prior
right,
relationship.
but he was the one that told me. He said, "Dang it, Miko, we sitting in my garage arguing. Like
Right.
really?
Right.
You, because I have this thing that I grope a guy. I'm grabbing the back of his behind. I got a butt fetish and I have a vein fetish. So
Hashtag
Hashtag.
grope Miko's favorite body part.
well, that's a whole lot of body parts.
Okay.
But it's just one of those things where he made me feel bad in a sense because it was like, but babe, I want to do, I want to. And he was like, but you don't give it time for me to chase you. Who gives a freaking flying, and I'm at that point. His thing was, let me have time to approach you. You always coming behind me and you always, ooh, and you don't give a man a chance to come after you. I'm like this. If I see you out there, you could be working on your car. I'm coming out. I'm going to distract you. You know why? Because I think it's sexy for you to get them hands dirty and some grease.
PMC,
so I might
Mac,
go to the
can you
garage and do
handle
whatever.
this? So no, is
So
this
he
a
made
good
it.
thing?
I
Right.
mean, but is that a bad thing? Because he made me feel bad.
No. First of all, Miko.
He made me feel like
Miko.
I had to be pretty.
Miko, you've been challenged in other areas. For
Oh,
example,
God.
you have other areas where you go like, I am not as experienced and have not run into a man who does these things that have nothing to do with sex. It could be business, it could be arts, it could be all these things that you've never been exposed to.
You telling me that?
No, I'm saying. I'm saying that we all have something that we may have to turn around and go.
Let me wait.
Wow, because this person is so confident about
but you don't tell the woman that. And you act like you got the D and I got the P. No. What the heck is that?
Wait a minute. You do know that there's some ways in what you do that tends to role play what you're saying a man's role. True or false?
Yes.
Okay, now just stop for a second.
I'm guilty.
All right, so long as you understand that part.
I'm guilty.
That's right. Now, let me read the chat line. He said, Max says, can I tie you up, Miko? Just say yes and give me your PayPal account.
Yes.
All right. Max says, send me the link. Miko, what was the freakiest thing you've ever done? Do not answer that question.
I would not.
Don't answer
that
question.
You gotta PayPal me that for that info. So, anywho, moving on.
Right.
You know, but he made me feel like SHIT with that because
You just had somebody who couldn't handle it.
That's what it boiled down to.
Right.
And it even got to the point where my mom came to the garage. She's like, what's all that commotion? And he's like, but Mom, she molested me.
Oh, no.
Oh, come the F on. Are you serious? I was like, you gonna tell my mama?
But he was joking.
But he was for real. But see, what he didn't understand, she just is worse.
So you learned it from your mom?
DNA.
Yeah, I got
it. Okay? DNA. So she looking like, what's your problem? You got a woman that's into you, what's your problem?
So look, you
gonna pass up all this?
We need solutions.
I need a solution.
No, wait.
When guys come up like that.
Excuse me, are you on the couch right now?
I am definitely so.
I thought this show was for helping other people.
It was, but it turned to helping me too, Stu. I can learn from you guys.
Okay, now,
I can actually learn from you guys. So PMC, Max.
He's married.
It don't matter.
And Max got his AARP card.
Wait. That's cool because now I got two dudes on here that actually could give me, different point of views or pointers from different situations. So, PMC, if your wife come up and say, "Ooh, baby, I just wanna," you in there cooking. She come up and she grabbing like this. She's like, it don't matter what she cooking. I mean, what he's cooking, you just happen to watch this and rub.
Right.
Are you gonna get mad because she rubbing your butt and make a complaint about that? And if she do it too much, oh baby, you gotta stop. It ain't about the sex all the time. It's like, but babe, phone ringing and all. We ain't accepting no phone calls at this point.
No call-ins. No, have enough time.
It gets like that. And then women? I know I'm not the only one, right? I can't be.
Miko, let me say.
I can't not be the only one like this.
Miko, let me tell you what I think you are experiencing. I think you are experiencing being comfortable in expressing what you're doing. And a lot of women who may or may think like you won't express it and they don't know it. And a lot of times...
I ask questions.
No, hold on. Let me just say this. They say that if you know you're out the box or you're different and not the norm, you first have to take stock of yourself before you judge others. Now, before you do that, that doesn't mean that they're not handling it. You can believe me. There's always somebody who got it swag more than you or I, no matter what. You just have to run into them.
But then it becomes a battle.
What isn't? Don't you like battling?
I love it.
Thank you. So you're running into your own war, aren't you?
Hey.
And so you invite yourself to get in the battle.
That turns.
You want to punch.
That turn.
Okay,
if a
so
dude
that's
is
what you're
coming up
doing.
like, baby,
right?
Come get this. Ooh.
Oh.
What? Let's go. Now, if he like, it becomes a battle if he's trying to sex me and I'm trying to give him all. It's back and forth, back and forth,
and you
back and
like
forth.
that.
Yeah.
So you need to go find somebody specifically who is in that lane, right?
We're going to take a break.
Thank you. It's time to go to. So what's the solution?
Yes, we came up with one. You got to come back.
No. Your solution is this.
No, I don't have a solution.
Well, why you bring up the damn subject?
Because I need to hear what you men say.
We haven't had a chance to.
Okay, well, we're going to come back after the break and we're going to hear what y'all have to say to this.
It's too late. We got to go to the next subject.
No, we're going to filter this over, starting over when we come back from the break with that same thing, and then we're going to go right into the next subject. What you telling me no for?
Why? Because it's a separate video.
You better say it nice.
Separate. Miss Miko Williams.
Now, see, that don't work. That make me feel like the school teacher. It's like I'm going to hit him with a whip.
We ran over 10 minutes anyway.
I know. So, this is fun, everybody. So, check us out. Give me a shout out on Twitter. Retweet. Tell us what you think about the show. You're listening to the Mika Williams Show on Morning Coffee. Yes, this girl is something.
What is the setup for the next topic?
Go ahead and do it.
You know this. What does your video game have that I don't? You treat your video game like it's your woman.
You know what age group that is. So, We'll be right back.
There we go.
When I fall in love, I get dizzy. I fall out there just to teach a memory to draw me in. Still can't regret my big sin. Though I acted a fool, my double become a real has been. Tried my best to act cool through the hours. Weather had not cues. Now that we say our goodbyes, no need for rushing crocodiles. Crocodiles, be there. Then I would say funny how you become what you've seen too much of. So I might have been. Tried my best to act cool through the hours. Weather had not cues. When I fall in love, I get dizzy. When I fall in love, I get dizzy. Tried my best to act cool through the hours. Weather had not cues. Now that we say our goodbyes, now that we say our goodbyes, now that we say
Well, we're back on Morning Coffee. You're listening to the Miko Williams Show with your host, Miko Williams, and also with Victor Allen. And thank you for the chat room from PNC and Mac giving me big love. And everybody else that's not in the chat room that's watching me, thank you. I know a couple of you are shy, but we try. We do our best. So, tag me on Twitter. Hashtag Miko Williams Show, Pack Stereo TV, Miko Williams, Victor Allen, Mario Hensley. You know, give us some love. What we're going to do is come back and start off where we left off and move forward, you know. And actually, I needed a little bit of help. You know, I needed a little bit of help. I was actually supposed to let you guys vent, but I ended up venting myself because I thought about the situation and I said, wait a minute.
Yes, you vented.
I know I'm not the only chick that's feeling this. I know I'm not. So if you have any advice or you want to, you know, go ahead and, you know, tell me a few things that what you think are based on what I vented out earlier on the, you know, previous part of the show, go ahead and put it in my
See, stop looking.
ax.fm.4 facebook.com/official Mika Wins 37. That's a place you can go and ask me questions and I'll answer them. You could be anonymous at random, or you could just tag me on my, Facebook page at Mika Williams 37 on Facebook and let me know what you think, because I like to hear this, from a female like me. I like to know what advice you have. I'm actually going to take advice from you guys.
No, it's too late.
That's real talk.
PMC has to get some rest because he has to work. He's a working man.
So are we.
His hours are different
we
than
understand.
ours. So you got to give him a shout out and say, peace out, man.
Well, peace out, PMC. Big ups. Tell the wife I said hi and keep on listening to the show. Thank you for your support and have a great day at work.
Okay. All right, the setup on this one, Miko broached this question. I said, this was going to be different because I think Miko is not going to be what you think. But it's out there. I've heard, as she has mentioned, that there's an issue with video games and that the age may be a problem as it relates to real men, or that the video game is a whole culture of relationships in itself, or does the video game take away from your real playtime? What does your video game have that I don't? Miko.
Well.
Are you a video game player?
Back in the day, I was a game tester.
Okay.
For Digital West out there in Irvine, and I did a little bit of some stuff with Noncom, and we had to test the game and stay up. So at some point in my life when I was younger, I loved playing video games. I was a Crash Bandicoot queen, Sonic, and back in the day before that, Mario Brothers. So
wow.
I used to play it all. I used to stay up all the way from 8 at night to 2 in the morning, maybe the next day to 8 the next morning and play. So just to get down the drill time of how much I can finish within so many hours, because you unlock certain things. So at some point when you become of a certain age bracket, expectations and conditions come into play. Now, I've had both sides say, for the guys, she can give what she want, and then when she give what she want, leave me alone so I can play my game. Especially if it's sports. Women, when guys play sport games like Madden, street ball, all those type of video games and hard video games like that's going to involve some teamwork or online, mashup with the guys. It's more of they that's their outlet. So if you don't understand that your man hasn't grown up to where you would like him to be and leave the games alone, you have to understand that might be his outlet. Everybody has an outlet. The game for me used to be an outlet, and when I got a lot older, I chose a different lane of an outlet. So you have to recognize that. Now some guys say it's not an outlet, it's just I love games. So I'm gonna be a big kid till I die. She can get the flowers, she can get the drinks, she can get the dinner, she can get the sex, but I'm still play my game.
Right.
And some women go, you too old for that.
Right.
You should be thinking about, if you're gonna play games, you should invent them. If you're gonna play games, you should be one of the designers for it, not the one that's playing it. If you're going to play it, you might as well have a job playing it so you can test it on that time when you come home. My time is my time.
So did your game playing get in the way of your mate wanting
well, no,
more
because
time?
we both played games.
So it was no problem.
We were competitive with each other, so that worked. So if you got a person that you're dating that enjoy games just like you, that's a win-win situation.
So I told you that Miko was going to be not what you expected, because she's going like, that actually is an attraction for you, right?
Right.
But is there an age that if you actually, Miko, was not dealing with a video game guy and you moved on, now the guy's like a certain age, he's well over 35, well over 40, whatever.
Ooh.
You've gotten past that, and then when you do go to his wonderful semi-mansion, and all of a sudden he spends a lot of time
to
on
be the one that's owning Sam, Namcom,
but he's playing the
all
game.
that. If he playing it, dang.
Oh, okay.
I see what you're saying.
Thank you.
But that's not fair. I mean,
who said anything about
that's
fair?
That's not fair.
I just,
you put me there in that zone, you bald-headed chocolate Skeletor. You know you wrong for that. Okay. My thing is, he's trying to say, what if this guy is a millionaire, billionaire, what have you? He taking care of you. Why the hell you worried about his game plan? You got everything you want.
He's playing games a lot.
Yeah.
And into your romantic time.
Okay. See,
and
now I got a problem. Hold up, baby. Hold up. You better build the game around this body so you can play and push them buttons instead of me
So
pushing your joystick.
you have demands
Yes.
and expectations.
Yes.
But you are not considering his fetish.
I do.
So what should he do about it?
I just said it.
He comes home and plays games.
If
That's
this
it.
dude is clocking like that, he should. If he's one of those type of guys who got the money to build games, play games, design something around me.
No. I never gave you the condition that
I
he
was telling
built.
you that. You
Wait a
weren't
minute,
paying attention.
Can I set the
Did you
situation
stutter?
up? Can I set it up? Let me set it up. This man may be successful, but he comes home, and when he's on you in the arena where you guys are together, he loves
Mac,
playing games,
stop
video
being
games.
the butthole. I love dancing, period. So it doesn't matter what I do. Square dance,
Wait, Miko.
line dance,
Miko, you're
step
avoiding
dance.
the question.
Hold on, let me dress him first and I'm come back to you.
Don't
Any
dress
type
Mike.
of dance, Mac, it doesn't matter. My thing is, can you keep up and hope you don't need a
He's
cane?
joking you.
I don't care what you joking. I'm just telling him.
Square dancing.
Oh,
You're
joker.
answering him for square dancing.
Yeah, because he tried to throw it out there like black people don't know how to square dance. Just because you're in Port Townsend.
Okay.
Okay,
Let me get
anywho.
back over here. See, my whole point is this: the man
Where think Lex
is
Fly come from?
is not a designer. He just comes home, even when he's around you, plays games a lot, and then along with that, when you are not there, always likes to have his friends over playing video games, and he's
I
over
went through
35,
that.
40.
I
So
went through that. Oh my God, I went through that.
Even if he's
oh my
younger.
God.
Even
now,
if he's
I had
younger.
to kick dudes out. Now I used to be the house that the ex-husband. I'm gonna just say this. I'm one of them wives that will go out and get you anything you need to keep you calm. Okay.
Right.
So I went out and purchased this entertainment center that went from wall to wall. Okay, and the screen, the flat screen was the 60 something inch. Okay,
Right.
Now I didn't buy one console, I bought different consoles, so he didn't have to worry.
Right.
Not only that, I bought the surround sound system, the extra boom speakers, Pioneer, and all the Kenwood, all that. It was all stacked up like a movie theater. So when you got that surround sound effect, boom,
Right.
it blew you back.
Right.
It was the real experience. Now the guys
Right.
coming there, they want to play Madden. So I'm kind of like one of those women that'll challenge you. You want to play Madden? Let's go. They look at me. You don't know how to play Madden? Stop talking. Put your money where your mouth is, bro.
Right.
And they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, let's go. What you got? They was like, she's serious. I'm like, yeah, how much you got? What? Wait, you don't want to waste nothing?
Right.
And they look at me crazy. They go, well, dang. And I said, I'm gonna start you off with $10.
Woo. That's
And they
big
said,
money.
what? And I was like, no, that's not big money. That's small. I'm gonna start you off with $10. No, matter of fact, I'm gonna take that 10 back and I'm gonna put down 20. Boom. Everybody in here, it's like 15 of you. Put down $20 out your pocket right now, because I know y'all rolling like that, and I know y'all got Skittles on the side that's paying for your meals and
That's
stuff. So
called
go ahead and put that
Skittles.
money down.
That's jacked
Yeah, I
up.
said Skittles. The ones out there hoeing. Put it down. They said, Miko, you serious? Yeah. Okay, so they put it down. Guess who won? Dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
So you're talking about your success in battling.
Yeah, on the video game. Now, that being said,
Right.
he didn't have to want for nothing. But when it came time to us to get down, he want to play Resident Evil at
Yeah,
night
okay,
time.
all right, there you
and
go.
why it's
That's what
supposed to
I'm
be
talking about.
romantic. I don't want to see no demons, no half decayed dogs and birds flying, picking your eyes out, and zombies. I don't want to see that. I want to sit at the table, and I want to actually have one of those, romantic dinners. Let's go out. He want to sit there with. I'm telling you, he did this. Went there, made dinner. Started off great, made dinner. He want to take dinner. And he want to put it in a den in the family thing while we watch the replay of how far he got on the cinema of the video game.
All right. See?
I was like, no.
So now notice, what does his video
Oh,
game
God.
have that
It
you
interfered.
don't?
It interfered.
But it has something that you don't.
Cinema.
I'm saying.
Playback. We can play back.
Okay, now, but listen what you're saying.
I can dress up and play back. I can walk backwards. I can rewind.
Now,
You can
watch
you
this.
can do like the Stafford wife, get the remote
Watch.
control and just go doop doop, and I go back forward, back forward, back forward. I can do that like
Now watch.
hydraulics.
Now watch this, you guys. On the previous segment,
Shut up.
we actually was talking about Miko having an appetite for passion, the romance, the sexual appetite, the whole thing. And she says, you got to have somebody who can keep up. Now here's the video game man going like, well, you just got to keep up. What's the difference?
You know what? And I had to learn that just why you went there, because I knew you was looking for something to dig on.
No, I wasn't
you
digging.
Black chocolate
Now you
Skeletor. Yes.
call me names.
Yes, you've been known that for a while. Black chocolate Skeletor.
Did I make it even?
Oh my God! You're so wrong for that. You're so wrong for that. Talking about the video game. Keep up. Matter of fact, let me tell you something. I kept up with the video game all right. I kept up that I became the queen on it, and he had to try to learn how to be me.
She's on the couch, you guys.
I am not on the couch.
Triggers everywhere.
I'm standing up in heels. Pooh-yow. I'm standing up in heels.
Wait a minute.
You know,
Doesn't
I
he
got
have the right?
good, and he couldn't keep up.
His appetite.
Y'all know the old game Time Crisis.
Yeah.
You know, then what's that? Resident Evil, Umbrella, Red Hunt. Do I need to go more? Do I need to say more?
You didn't address the question.
I said I was the one that got beyond the games, and he couldn't keep up.
No, listen what I'm saying.
Even on the games, he couldn't keep up. He'll tell you that.
Wait a minute.
Call in, Roman.
That wasn't the scenario position for you. His appetite was for video games and you couldn't keep up.
No, it's not that I couldn't keep up. His appetite for the game was like he was going to bed with the game when he was going to bed with me.
What does your video game have that I don't? That's the whole question.
You know what? Y'all answer that. Shoot. I want to say another word.
Wait a minute. Look, this is what I'm saying. See, the whole point is you can't have one situation to your favor, Miko. You did.
You're not.
Wait a minute. These are your topics.
Yeah, but you weren't supposed to go there with it. Gone. See this? Hot mess.
Wait a minute.
You see how you come at me, y'all?
Wait a minute.
Hot mess.
Wait a minute. I'm only positioning that everybody has their
I'm one of those
fetish.
women that'll get in the game and I will get on that joystick, and you know how that D-pad is, and you get to doing it. I'll bump. Bye. Yeah, you out.
Right.
Now what?
But his appetite is greater.
Okay. I was understandable. Okay. Did that sound right?
I don't know. I will check it later.
I understood. Okay. I understood. I even participated. I even beat him at some things. We would battle. Okay. And the guy he's sitting up there like, baby, you don't know what you're doing. You just push buttons. What? You gonna insult me at the same time too? Oh heck no. Let's do another round. Bet you I win. It's 3 games. You only could win twice or 3 times.
Right.
He would bet me that. I said, if I win, you got to give me some.
See, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Sound like a man, don't it? Sound like a man, don't it?
Yeah. No, but
sound like a man, doesn't it?
I don't care what it sound like. You don't challenge me in that. I said, okay, so I'm going to step in your arena. Now what's up?
Right.
What's up? Okay, so you're challenging me.
And he gave you some.
Oh, yeah, because he lost.
So now let me just say
I'm going to get it regardless if he won or not.
Wait a minute.
But I just had a point to prove. That's all.
Right. So
he thought I was one of those females that was just, talking mess and getting on the game and just saying, you know what, I'm going to just push buttons. And you just happen to be lucky. No. Because I understood when I ordered something from GameStop, I got the book.
So you prove that you know how to play the game.
Oh, heck yeah.
But you don't have the solution for his appetite to play the game.
I was his appetite in solutions. Okay. Check that.
Wait a minute.
How you doing?
No, wait a minute. So what you did is this. This is your solution, which I thumbs up. I'm about to give you credit.
Oh, you ain't got no choice.
What you did is said,
we still can get on the game today. Anybody want to challenge me online? Oh, wait, hold up. Like the guys online on Facebook talking mess. Y'all got a little piece of me on MW3.
You know what? Your facial expressions. Your facial expressions have changed from a loving, wonderful woman at the beginning of the show to this one. Your eyebrows are clacking. Now, let me just do this. This is what I'm saying. I'm giving you credit. The credit is, if you can't beat them, join them.
That's true.
That's all. But you're doing.
But I beat them that way too, so it was not a problem. That was actually challenging for me.
Is that the solution?
But for the females out there who are not about that business or life when it comes to getting involved in what your man do, don't mess around and lose them.
How many women are going to go? Okay, I'll play the video games with you, based on the appetite.
Girl, shut up and just play the video game.
There are a lot of women
Pick
that go.
One you like.
Miko.
You hold up. Let me take this over. Be quiet, girl. You hear me talking to you, women. Don't be up there trying to be too prissy with it, okay? I know y'all out there with the we with sport, okay? Get them on that. If you want to exercise, lose weight, tell your baby come on there. You get 2 boards, put one side by each other, or you get the little dance mat and dance. Challenge him. If you win, he got to take you out. You got to negotiate.
Thank you.
You get him where you step in his backyard on some stuff.
That's
because I had to learn how to do that. So do that.
Right.
But pick something you good at, girl. That you good at. Now you know you get on there and you hula hoop, right? You hula hoop. He ain't gonna know how to do no hula hoop, so put him on that. I'm just saying, you get around you hula hoop, girl. You know what I mean? Y'all get up in those stripper club, strip dance pole classes. Y'all be learning how to do that for your man. Do it at home on the game.
So let me tell you why you and I are on the same page on this one.
Oh, hey, it works.
Because what you said is let him play his game.
That's right.
But let's bet.
Yeah,
And
challenge him.
Now,
He gonna look at you crazy.
Now, what if the woman is terrible?
Girl, you better
the
take
game?
some lessons, or you better call. You got to get some homeboys and know what to do. Then they tell you, girl, you got to do this, do that. Take a week of a video game lesson.
It's worth it, isn't it?
I'm telling you.
Don't you drag us out?
That's not, wait. If that don't work, go to GameStop while you at the mall, while you looking in the shopping stores, or you passing up Macy's and Nordstrom's and all that. Forever 21 for all the younger ones. Go to GameStop and just walk around and ask the store guys what's hot, and ask them for that video game. My man or my husband or my boo play this. Is there a cheap book to it? I'm just trying to help you out. There's a cheap book. Learn how to do some of the moves.
So
this will crack him up. Don't let him know you come home with the cheap book. Come home with the cheap book. I'm just saying. And you sit down in there and you turn on that system when you know he ain't home. It could be on your lunch break, or it could be when he's out with the boys or at the man cave, and you get your gameplay on. Mess up all you can and learn how to work them buttons on that D-pad. Okay? And then when he comes in, he gonna be shocked. Baby, what you doing on the video game? I ain't never seen you in a video game like that before. Be like, baby, I'm learning how to play. Girl, you don't know what you're doing, but come on over here and let me show you. There you go. And then you wage a bet. I bet you if I win, that's when you get confident. Don't do it when you're not confident.
Right. So notice here. So let me tell you.
Don't do it when you're not confident, because he get up there and beat you.
This is what I love what you did. You had a solution for the video game fetish.
Yes.
You had a solution.
Here you go.
So with women's sexual, passionate appetite. But when it came to the club nightlife, it was kind of hard to pull you in on the online dating. So I'm going to give you on a 1 to 10. I'm going to give you about a 6. You get a 6. You didn't give me a solution on the online dating. You really didn't endorse it too much. I'm not going to show you booty.
I'm not trying to show my booty.
Yes, you are.
Nasty freaking freak.
You know, the show is just about over.
I know.
Okay,
I'm just showing my bag.
So let me
doing like this.
Let me just say this.
So, did I do all right?
No, Max sat back and said this. He said, congrats, Vic and Miko. In my 74 years on this planet, this has to be the most jacked show I've seen. Jack meaning a compliment.
Oh, because I was like, huh?
You thought jacked up, huh?
I didn't know. I was like shocked, like, oh.
No, what he's saying is
that a slang?
It all depends.
Old school slang?
Well, see, I'm going to turn the words into what I think it should mean.
Well, when we ask him.
It's too late.
Oh.
Time to go. It's time to go. We're at the end of the show. You know that, right?
Yes, we are.
So you got the solution. And I'm going to give you one more Audi on this one. Yeah. This one you get because you got the video game. I love that one. The one where you sit back and say, work that video game, make it work for you. Challenge him, play with him, do your thing. And then when it got to the can't keep up with a woman's sexual, that's very easy. You got to explore to know what's up. You can't get the advance notice unless you're an open person to conversation who will tell you. Bottom line, this is how I roll intimately, passionately, or sexually.
He trying to tell you.
But when you got to the online, you had a hard time because you're going, I left it and I'm not coming back.
I'm old school with that one.
But we're going to bring you back to home, right?
We could try.
Okay. All right.
Well, thank you for listening to the Mika Williams Show on Pack Stereo TV. Feature on Morning Coffee. You heard your host Mika Williams and also Victor Allen. And in absent, we still love you. Mario Hemsley, be safe out there on your trip. And for everybody in the chat room, peace, love, and happiness. Come back again. We'll see you tomorrow on Tuesday Morning Coffee Show. We out.
Bam. Yes.
I fall out, that's just too deep. need for rush and grow.